This is Barney Sentner for 1660 Information Radio. The Fairmont Firebird football team looking for its first win of the year, 0-3. They are back at Rouch Stadium Friday night, 7 o'clock, taking on 1-1, the Miamisburg Vikings. I'm going to preview the Vikings right now for you, and then at the end of the preview, tell you how you can follow the action. Lance Schneider, he is in season number 2, previous coach at Northmont, 16 years, 107 wins, 92 defeats. Last year in his initial campaign for Miamisburg went 3-7, 1-3 in the GWAC National. Lost to Fairmont last year, 14-7, even though they were outgained in that game, 353 to 166. Keon Wright had both Fairmont TDs, and Malik Hillen rushed for 119 yards, and Tank Gant rushed for 79 yards in that game. For Miamisburg, now graduated quarterback Braden Barr, actually. That's Braden Barr. Struggled, went 11 of 27 for 90 yards. And Fairmont has won 3 straight in this series. 2 previous years, they won by 1 and 2 points. Third leading tackler in the GWAC for Miamisburg, Connor Dye, has now graduated. First team all GWAC defensive lineman Spencer Harder is back for his senior season. Now on offense, their top rusher from last year, Christian Davis. He's a sophomore. He had 525 yards last season. Davis also was the top receiver last year with 453 yards. Miamisburg has played 2 games. They had their game last week postponed against Springboro due to COVID issues. In the opener, 37-8 triumph over Beaver Creek in a game which they led 31-0 at half, amassing 416 yards. 5 players had touchdowns. And junior quarterback Justin Berry went 11 of 17, 271 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sophomore Jackson McGowan, 4 grabs in that game, 136 yards. He averaged 34 yards per reception. Defense allowing only 200 yards. Then it was a trip to Wayne, a game in which Miamisburg led this one, 24-21 going in the 4th period, but they were outscored 14-0 and lost 35-24. Miamisburg outgained 433 to 233 in this contest. Wayne had 15 penalties for 144 yards. There were only 55 rushing yards in this contest for the Vikings. Berry for Miamisburg threw for 178. Davis rushed for 72. Top receiver was senior Colin Ivey. 6 grabs, 78 yards. Junior linebacker Luke Myers led the defense with 9 total tackles. So it's radio1660.com or on the AM dial, 1660 AM, Friday night action. On the GWAC side, Fairmont hosting Miamisburg, 7 o'clock. I'm Barney Sentner.